What's going on, people? It's your boy calwu, and welcome to another episode of planetwu. Before I get going, please like, share, and subscribe to the video. Share it. The goal is to get to 100 subscribers by next month. Any type of content y'all want me to make, any anime y'all interested in hearing me review or talk about, please list that below in the comment section. I try and respond to everything in the comment section. I'm posting weekly, 3 to 5 times every week. Yeah, let's get it. Keeping with the music thing from anime last year that I enjoyed, I'm gonna talk about this anime called ArgoNavis from Bang Dream. ArgoNavis is 13 episodes of musical greatness. Starting with the band, who's called ArgoNavis. Surprise, the name of the anime. The band is called ArgoNavis, and it features vocalist Rin, lead guitarist Yuto, bassist Wataru, keyboardist Ryo, and drummer Banri. What makes this group so unique is how they got together and how they keep striving with the music. Ren's backstory is ever since he was a kid, he always wanted to stand on stage at this festival and sing ever since he seen a band sing at that same festival for the first time. Ever since then, it was his goal and dream to be a singer. Yuto was a part of another band with now famous singer and bassist from a band called gyroaxia, I should say. I'm sorry, gyroaxia. And the lead vocalist is Nayuta, and the bassist of that band was Kenta. They both was in a group with Yuto, and Nayuta ended up kicking Yuto out. Now this brings an interesting story because the story of the series starts off with Yuto and Wataru, the two guitarists, looking for a singer to join their band. The interesting thing is Wataru became a bassist because he was inspired by his famous bassist older brother, Kenta, if you haven't guessed, which was extremely dope. And the duo used to practice at a cafe called the Submariner Cafe, owned by Kenzo, aka the Master, who was also in a band back in the day, and he was a drummer. So they would go practice, and he would drum for them in their practice. He was, you know what I'm saying, dope older guy. They went to a karaoke bar and heard Ren singing from down the hall and had to go see who was singing. And they were like, yo, we need you to be in our band. Come join us. At least that's how Yuto was. He was like, yo, I need you, bro. He was like, this band ain't gonna be shit unless you sing it for us, man. And I ain't gonna take no for an answer. Come on, man. Please, just join us. Just join us. And Ren thought about it and eventually joined them. And now they had their lead singer. But they still don't have a drummer, because even though Kenzo is a master and a wonderful drummer, you can't ask a guy that owns a restaurant or owns a little cafe by himself, and that's a retired musician, to come tour with you. Granted, the type of dude he is, he would have did it, but you can't do that. So they need to look for a drummer. And then it was like, we need somebody that's going to handle the melodies and such. We need a keyboardist or a pianist. And enters Ryo. Ryo is a guy that is known as a genius. Everything he puts his mind to, he's good at. This dude, best athlete, best musician. Like, this dude is a genius at learning and mastering different crafts. And they end up getting him to join as the keyboardist. Then Banri's introduction to the anime was extremely dope, because this dude, kind of piggybacking off of the last episode, talking about battle rapping, this dude was a battle drummer. This dude would go into people's studio sessions and battle their drummer, and doing it over live stream. And it's like, yo, if the live stream say I won, I get the rest of y'all studio time, and y'all paying for it still. And he literally was crashing people's studio sessions and doing that and just beasting them. So they was like, yo, we got to get this guy as our drummer. He like the best drummer right now. With his power that he got, we got to get this guy as a drummer. And I looked at that, and the first time I saw that, I was like, hell no. I'd be damn if a nigga come into one of my studio sessions talking about, yo, I battle rap you for the rest of your studio session and you still paying for it. I'm gonna look at him like, nigga, no, this is my studio session. Get the fuck out. If I punch you in the face. And that would just be the end of it. I wouldn't care if it was on live. After that, on his live will turn into world star hip hop if he don't leave. So that would be the tip I would be on. If somebody came in on one of my studio sessions, like, I'm in here trying to make music. I ain't here playing, fool. Like, get out of here. But what makes this anime so dope is everybody's a first year student at a college, at a university. And they managed to all link up and do this. And their reasons for doing music, and everybody's backstory, as the anime slowly delves into everybody's backstory. You kind of get to see who they are, where they came from, why they're the way they are, why they do the things that they do. This anime is great. It masterfully tells everybody's story. And it gets them to a point where they eventually starts competing against gyroaxia. And Nayuta at first doesn't look at Ren as a competition, but as the anime goes, you can tell he feeling the pressure from Ren, like, yo, I gotta get better, because this young guy is up and coming and he probably about to kill the game, and I don't need him killing me. So, and the two groups, their styles are so different, like, based on the type of music that they make. But the music is extremely dope. I mean, like, the music is amazing. I loved all the music in this anime. And I know somebody probably thinking, like, well, if the music in this anime is so great, why didn't you have this as your best score? Because the scoring of the anime didn't have a lot of music. Like, it had music in there, but the scoring for inspectors paced the anime for you and made you feel tension and made you feel certain emotions on how they wove the whole overarching score of the anime into the series. And in ArgoNavis, most of the music was just when the bands was performing. There wasn't a lot of transitional music during certain parts. There was some, but it wasn't a lot. And that's why it didn't win. But all the music in this anime slapped. All of it was fire, super fire. Like, if you don't believe me, just Google search it, ArgoNavis music, and pull it up on YouTube or whatever. And the bands had their own, like I said, they had their own style of music. They had their own style on how to deliver their performances. Everything was just fire. And then the bands kind of got on even playing field in the anime when gyroaxia's manager, Mashu, or Shintaro Mashu, pretty much gained interest in ArgoNavis and started giving them opportunities, not as a manager, but like, and I think eventually he wants to be their manager, but it's kind of like, yo, you dope, here go an opportunity. You dope, here go an opportunity. Kind of just tossing opportunities to him, kind of like giving them a bone, because they knew up and comers and they got talent, like they mad talented. And yeah, that's it for ArgoNavis. Like I said, you enjoy music, this is definitely an anime you should watch. ArgoNavis from Bang Dream, as in Argonauts and Navigations. ArgoNavis. Even though the anime, that's based on the ArgoNavis constellation and all that good stuff. But that's neither here nor there. Once again, this is your boy calwu. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. If you haven't already, please like, share, and subscribe to the video. Pretty much sharing and subscribing is the best way to support me. I'm trying to make sure I keep content coming. I'm coming up with new content. I'm working on a project in the background, and once that shows up, you'll know it, because it'll start being a frequent thing. And yeah, that's it. And once again, this is calwu. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me, and it's calwu signing off. Peace.